Masters of the universe.
Yeah.
I have the power. Okay, sir. You ready for this?
I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm born ready. I born ready.
I don't think you were born ready.
That's my nickname.
Zach Born Ready Cox.
Yes. Okay, so what kind of mood are you feeling? You feeling like a hip hop vibe? You feeling like a band sort of vibe, or like a guy by himself sort of thing? Intro wise.
I'm feeling like a Frank Sinatra vibe.
I don't have one of those.
Damn it.
I just gave you like I gave you all the genres.
Okay, what were they again? Give me a hip hop. I'll take a hip hop.
Okay. Oh wow. Well, this will be 2 weeks in a row then.
Well then.
Movie Buzz soundtrack. Here we go.
Okay.
No, you're fine. I like it. It's a good choice.
Movie buzz they buzzin' like OMG discussion type. No MC is nothing like Schneebly jumping on the mic. Your host Zach is tackling topics like Bob Backlund, filming and tilting action, asking him just to pass it. All the others flaccid, pass it back to magic. So this is no pageant, just show him how to go graphic. Graffiti, yeah, I'll leave my mark. Super suit like Tony Stark. All of you jabronis just show me to where the Tonys are. Movie buzz.
And that's old Schneebly there with
Oh, yeah.
the Movie Buzz theme song.
I liked it, sir. I liked it very much.
It's like the thong song, but a little better, pretty much. Okay. Welcome to Movie Buzzed, the podcast where we watch a movie and get buzzed. Usually we have some kind of interview lined up, but what happens is when my cousin comes, he just kind of runs the show, more or less. He tells me what we're watching, when we're watching it, what we're going to be drinking while we're watching it.
Well, that's a new thing. That's something that I thought I would just start doing now.
I like it, though.
Well,
it takes a lot of pressure off of me, so thank you.
Well, a good friend of mine home-brews some beer,
Mm-hmm.
so I thought I'd bring us a couple samples.
Okay. So what do we have here?
What you're going to be drinking is my friend's
Fine table ale.
it's his English style,
I have a cat in my
ale,
lap. Jesus.
if you will. And what I'm drinking is his
It's a homebrew.
a homebrew Guinness lager, quote unquote.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good comparison though.
Yeah, it is very good. But both of them are non-filtered beers. Which you did a little research on that and found out some interesting facts.
Yeah, non-filtered beer has more nutrients. It also has more color, more flavor, and it has. Sorry, this cat just plopped down on my lap and made it himself right at home.
He's like, I like this.
I know.
I like right where I'm at.
Licking me. Last night we had our friend Brittany here, and she's like, "Good thing that cats don't eat pussy because with that texture, you wouldn't be getting anywhere."
Yeah.
Good observation. It's like, I'm glad.
But what do you?
Brought that to my
did you
attention.
have you
Sorry.
tried that beer yet?
Okay, so this is the English ale or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I haven't. I wish I could see the color.
It's a reddish brown.
That is really hoppy, but it's like when you drink like Sierra Nevada or something, the hoppiness is like real bitter almost. It just bites you. Like this is a real mellow hoppiness. I've never had anything quite like that before. I actually like it.
Oh, well, see, I thought you might like it.
Yeah, it's
weird.
weird.
Because I've
Like
seen
you
the
said,
things that you drank while we were here.
You don't like
know?
the hops, and
Yeah, I
neither-
don't like the hops.
I can't stand pale. Like my least favorite kind of beer is a pale ale.
Yeah, let me try that again. I'm gonna give it a second.
But
try
it has
here.
like, I don't know. It's not even that flowery taste. It's just a little bit of the bitterness, you know.
Yeah, you know
It's,
what?
like, tamed.
It's better the second time around, but
The second time around.
I still don't think I'll drink it.
Thank you.
That's all you.
Great.
Is that he put the label on the bottle just for you.
Yeah. What do we got here? I like this.
Comatose.
Is this just some picture from Google, or like is this an actual person passed out by the pool?
It is actually.
I
It is
Sure, it's a
someone.
person, but is it someone that he knows?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
His
okay.
mom. His mom made the label for him.
Very classy.
Yeah.
You know, you're out in listener land, so you can't see us, but it's a chick passed out next to a pool. 2 beers next to her. There's like some cigarettes, and she's wearing a thong.
You should put that up on your Twitter
Yeah.
account.
That would be a
Or-
good place to put it.
Yeah.
But I have to get access to that first. You can see that I kept talking about in the beginning how we were having these technology issues. And I've slowly been upgrading. Nice. I've slowly been upgrading. I got new headphones and I got this new laptop. But the problem is the laptop, I think the sound card isn't compatible or something. So I have to like figure some fucking thing out with this. It's always something.
Yeah.
It's always some half-assed thing where it's like it's not going to be the way it should be. You know?
Well, I mean,
I'm going to record it quiet
I mean, you're
and
getting
then
there.
boost the levels.
The more and more I listen to you, the better the shows are always getting.
Getting better guests.
Yes, absolutely. I love it.
Oh, not that the guests that we had originally were bad or anything. It's just that we're getting
More and more popular.
more notoriety, so we're
Yeah.
able to get bigger guests, which
Yeah.
is cool for everybody.
Which actually brings a question to mind. Do you
Sorry. I like questions. Go ahead.
have you ever watched the show Drunk History?
Mm-hmm.
I love that show.
I do enjoy that show. I would like to say our show is kind of a mix of drunk history and mystery science theater.
Yeah.
People bring up that mystery science theater thing all the time, but they don't get drunk on that show.
No, they don't.
Also, this is the second show that... Jesus, dude, you are chugging that fucker. But this is the second show we've done where we're changing up the format. So you
Woo.
guys don't necessarily have to watch the movie with us. It's either a thing where you've seen the movie and it's like, you want to hang out with some people watching it. We don't even really talk about the movie half the time. We probably will today, but...
Yeah. Or, you know what? And a good thing is that if I'm ever going to be on the show with you, chances are I'm going to be bringing a weird movie or a movie that's
like The Sandlot.
Like, I don't see that as a weird movie.
I know, that was my point. I was just trying to disprove yours. Like The Sandlot.
Okay, like starting
Okay.
from now on.
No.
Yeah.
Speaking of weird, we have Masters of the Universe, starring the Swede.
Dolph Lundgren.
I got the need for Swede, Dolph Lundgren, and then we have Frank Langella, Courtney Cox, and Christina Pickles.
You know what? I just, when you said the Swede, it just gave me the best idea for if they ever do a second Masters of the Universe,
Yes.
who could do He-Man's part.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the movie
Snarf.
shit, what's it called?
I don't know. Never seen it.
Heartbreak Ridge.
No.
Clint Eastwood?
Nope.
Okay, well they've got a guy in that movie and they call him the Swede, and he's this big, blonde-headed, muscular guy.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
so we're talking about something.
I think that
Yes.
he could fill
Is it
He-Man's spot.
Is it a current movie?
No,
Oh.
I'd have to look him up and see how.
Well, they have
Horribly he's
the
aged.
supposed Aquaman, Jason Momoa. He's a pretty big dude. It'd be cool. Dave Bautista was just in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's a big guy, but he's not. I don't know.
I think Bautista could do it. He's a big guy,
Yeah.
but
We need the Aryan blonde hair, blue eye motherfuckers
exactly
up in this bitch.
Exactly,
So let's do it.
and it's hard to find one of those guys still.
Buddy boy, we have our producer MC Pauls, aka Milo, aka little white dot on the end of his tail that's so cute in my lap here to join us for the show.
Hey.
Yes. Sorry. He's just my big hairy baby.
Yeah, he's a big fucking pussy.
He is. I like him though. Okay, you ready to get this movie going?
I'm ready to get it.
Jesus, we've
I'm
been chatting.
Ready to do it.
Okay, here we go. Play Masters of the Universe.
And I'm getting drunk.
You don't have to chug that beer.
Shut up. I'm going to do what I want.
I know, I'm just saying you don't have to.
Grown-ass man, my 30th birthday is Tuesday.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'll be 29 in 2 weeks as
Yeah.
well. Play a movie, fucker. Not you. Okay, subtitle English. They have French, Spanish, or English. We'll go English this time.
Yeah, I'd like English because I can't do
So yeah,
Spanish.
for confusion's sake, we'll go
Yeah,
with English.
yeah.
We'll go with Portuguese. The Canon Group. Wasn't there something you're reading about these fellows?
Yeah,
Somewhere in
Canon.
here.
Actually, Canon was going to do a movie of Spider-Man, and they were given an allotment of money, like 40 something $million.
Mm-hmm.
And then they decided that they were going to split that up and do He-Man and Superman 4, I think it was.
Canon Films originally had plans to make a Spider-Man movie, but opted instead to take the money and split it into two different films. Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, and Masters of the Universe.
Which both flopped.
Yeah, the plan was to take the profits from both of those movies and make a large-budget Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
Both
didn't
movies
happen.
bombed at the box office, and the Canon-produced Spider-Man movie was never materialized. It's poop.
Yep. And then when Canon went to go do the Spider-Man movie and the second Masters of the Universe movie, Mattel pulled the rights from them.
Nice. Didn't they? So they transferred over to Mattel.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just fucking them over.
Yep.
We have due to financial difficulties, Canon Cinema made a decision to discontinue all filming. 3 days
prior
before it was scheduled to end.
Yeah, which means that they a lot of the end fight scenes got cut short or didn't get done. Which I think it says there like a while, or like
They did, yeah. It was
they went back and redid
months
it.
later.
Yeah,
2 months later, they let him finish it, but it had to be like all rushed and shit.
yeah,
Oh man, look at this trivia is nuts.
I know.
A Masters of the Universe sequel was actually written and cast, but never filmed.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
they keep mentioning some surfer guy in there,
Is it Laird or whatever?
something like that.
Yeah, Laird Hamilton. He's a big surfer. He's still pretty well known. He's
I-
probably like in his 50s now.
I think
though.
I've heard of him.
If you saw him, you'd notice him.
Yeah.
You would recognize him.
Yeah, but I mean, like they kept saying that name, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to Google him. You know who is this guy?
Google.
Yeah,
It's pronounced Google.
Google it.
I believe it's pronounced Lame instead of lame.
But here we are.
This is
The-
silly, by the way. So is that Castle Grayskull?
That was Castle Grayskull.
And then around it, it's just burning pits of fire,
Yeah.
and then people wandering through
Yeah.
the desert.
And actually, what I read was those are like it doesn't say it any time in the movie, or it doesn't really show you, but Skeletor's troops are robots.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because
they
Mattel-
said they never tell you.
Mattel told Canon, "Hey, He-Man's not allowed
This
to
is-
kill anybody."
Oh, well, before, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is clearly, they did it earlier when they zoomed in. This is clearly all matte work. Like, you know, the walkways are real, but then the background is clearly just like all painted.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
just like,
actually, right where they're at, the throne room of Castle Grayskull
Mhm.
is actually 2 sound stages. They knocked down the middle wall that
Nice.
separated them,
tight.
and they made it the biggest sound stage that Hollywood had seen in like 40 years at the time.
Skeletor.
And
I get excited.
the way the throne room is shown,
Yes.
it's supposed to be both good and evil.
Oh, okay. So it's like a Two-Face.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you really
Silly.
kind of pay attention, like the upper level
Mm-hmm.
is good and the lower level is quote unquote evil.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. This is funny too. You were like, oh, this makeup is shit. Like they got the, but you could on all these people. What's that little guy? Grimlock. No.
No,
Starts with a
Gwildor.
W,
Gwildor.
Gwildor or something.
Gwildor.
But you could, Gwildor. And like with Frank Langella here, you can see where like the prosthetics like separate from their face, and you can
Yeah.
usually see their mouths moving underneath the like prosthetic without the mouth actually moving.
they still did a pretty decent job for 1986.
80s.
You know?
87, apparently.
Well, it came out in 87,
Yeah.
but they were
I
making it in
understand that.
86.
This guy knows all.
Bitch,
This guy knows all.
I kill you.
So funny. Evil-Lyn. You mean Evelyn? No, Evil-Lyn.
And her like a lot of feedback that they were getting from people who originally watched the movies in the theaters said that her eyes looked, too fake or whatever.
Yeah, those are
Her actual eyes, a bluish gray, and her pupils are naturally that small, which is why she gets cast for these types of roles.
Excuse me.
Because she said that she brings her own special effects for free.
Oh, there he is.
Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph the Moth.
They wanted to. They were gonna dub his voiceover.
They should have.
Well,
Continue.
they were going to dub his voiceover.
Sorry,
and
dude, I have the coughs
It's okay.
from the Sherlock pipe.
Yes.
Go ahead.
But they were going to dub his voiceover due to
Oh, nice. Lighter.
because he wasn't fluent with the English language yet.
So they were gonna. Sorry. Go ahead and just say that
And
again, because I'm probably gonna.
They had someone that they were going to dub his voiceover, but due
Right.
to time constrictions and everything, they decided to just use his original voice that they recorded in the movie.
It's silly. It reminds me of. I talked about this before, but Elysium. Jodie Foster's in it. She's supposed to be British, I believe, and she continually loses her accent.
Oh, yeah?
And in this, I'm like, what the fuck accent is he using? Like, half the time it sounds...
It's just, it's kind of like Sylvester
I
Stallone.
will save her. He has a weird Nordic, I don't know, half like European accent. It's really
Yeah.
strange. Well, I guess Norway's
Well,
in Europe, but
At this time, he hadn't been in America that long.
he's got a big fucking horse mouth too. He's like all gums all day, teeth and gums all day.
He's a big
He
motherfucker,
smiles.
though.
He is a big guy.
I'd like to meet him one day, Dolph Lundgren.
It's like
Huge
the guy
fan
that
if you're
we
ever listening
saw.
out there.
It's like the guy that we saw in the strip club last night, and he just had that beard. Oh wait, no, it was in the bar, but he just had like this beard.
Oh,
And
the
he
biker dude?
He looked like he was 60, but then you look
Yeah.
at his arms, and they're so fucking tight and
Yeah.
like big. You're like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
my god, that guy's like a powerhouse, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah. I just let that slip in. I was like, well, we went to the gay brothel bar. We went to the bar. It was awesome.
Yeah, we went to a bar, and it's been a good vacation.
Right? Yeah.
You know?
Cousin Dave would say you're on his vacay.
Nasty Dave.
Dirty Dave from the Nasty Natty.
Yep,
Getting nasty in the Cincinnati.
in the Indianapolis.
Yeah, we have to think of something like that. We got the Nap Town. That's what they call Nasty Nap. Dirty Dave and the Nasty Nap
We'll go with that.
with Zany Zach. Hey, that was always the worst when we had to do those. What do you call them? Like initialisms in school, where like you put your name vertically, and each letter would have to stand for something.
Never did that.
Yes, you did.
No,
I'm
I
sure you
didn't.
did. It'd
I
be like
swear I didn't.
DAVID, and then it would be like dastardly, awesome, dynamic,
Never did that.
vivid,
Never did that.
interesting, and dumb.
Never did that.
Yeah.
You put too many D's in there, by the way.
Yeah, I know. But your dad vid. But mine was always Z, and it was like there were like 2 words I could use
Yeah.
usually. And Zany's the only one that comes to mind right now. So that's how I am. Zany.
Yep. It works. But
We're going to go ahead. Fill about like the plot line here. It's kind of
the plot line. What is
So
the
far
what
to
is
this
the
point.
plot line? The plot line is that
let me tell you. Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm getting it out there.
Gray skull guy, Skeletor.
Skeletor, thank you. Couldn't think of the bastard's name.
Yeah,
Skeletor has taken over
Beastman.
Castle Grayskull, which is the quote-unquote power source center of the universe.
Of the whole universe?
Of the whole universe, yeah, which is why it's called Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, and actually
Yeah,
something
anyway.
something that they won't, that they don't really say in the movie, but it's, people who know the comic book kind of know that He-Man is toting around the sword of Grayskull.
I just spilled water on my puss. But continue.
You got a
He is-
wet pussy now.
I do. He is the what of Grayskull. He-Man is the protector
He-Man is the protector of Grayskull.
of the universe. Something.
Yeah.
He's a man.
And he has the, the sword of Grayskull.
Okay, that's what it is. There
Yeah.
we go. It's starting to make sense now.
Right now, Skeletor's taken over Grayskull, and there's a resistance out there, and it's not a really big resistance. I mean,
He-Man.
they show 3 people:
Mustachio
He-Man, Man-at-Arms,
with Mustachio.
and his daughter Teela. With
Tila
the-
Tequila. If you guys know who that is, she's like a little Asian
I love her.
porn
Hottie.
lady, a celebutante
Hottie.
person. Yes.
Who
But
got
that's-
famous off of, wasn't it MySpace?
Yeah, I
Like
think
the
so.
first person to have 1 million followers.
Speaking of blast from the past, Masters of the Universe, how about that MySpace that we hear about so much now?
Yeah, good times.
Christ. Okay, so there's a key.
Yeah, they
We're getting to this.
Gwildor is the...
He's a
key master.
He's a key master. He's a little troll-looking guy.
What's his name? Billy...
The kid?
No.
Squire?
No.
Baldwin?
No. I'm wanting to say Billy Barnett, but that's not right.
Are you talking about the Ty Bo guy?
No, the Gwildor, the key fucking
his
master
name?
right there. That guy, yeah.
I don't know his name.
Well, why don't you know it? I should know it,
He has
but I don't know
a
it.
bunch of prosthetics and makeup on,
Oh.
and a bunch of wild hair.
He was in like every 80s movie that required
a small
little
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was very sought after in
I
the
don't
80s.
know. There's probably some some trivia here about him being something.
No, I didn't remember reading
him
it.
something somewhere. I don't know.
Oh
my God.
Oh, that was
Sarah
good.
Douglas.
Masters
Total.
of the Universe. There it is. I got it on IMDb right there.
I am Beatty.
Yes.
I am bad David.
Yes.
It's DB.
Whatever.
Database.
Billy Barty.
Billy Barty. Let me see
Yeah.
his picture. See if he looks familiar.
He did the movie Willow.
Billy Barty
Yeah.
Bertinzetti. He died in 2000.
Yeah, I know. Sad day.
Sad day for us all.
Yeah.
Okay. He was in... I haven't seen Willow, which I have.
You haven't seen Willow?
Or, oh my God, he has been in 184 movies.
Yeah, dude. He, like I said, very sought after.
He was in Super Dave.
Yes, he was.
Nice. Frasier.
He was in Frasier?
Life stinks. Yeah. Rescuers Down Under.
Wow.
UHF, that's a good one. Willow, DuckTales, Masters of the Universe, Snow
DuckTales.
White, Rumpelstiltskin. Ooh, doo-doo-doo. Golden Girls, Legend, Trepid John.
Legend?
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was in Legend.
Heart to
Legend,
Heart.
another great
Heart
80s
to
movie.
Heart, Little House on the Prairie. I don't know. These are all movies that were kind of before my time. Of course, he was in Fantasy Island with Hervé Villechaize.
Yep.
Charlie's Angels, Lord of the Rings.
He was in Lord of the Rings?
The 78.
Oh, okay. I was
Yep.
about to be, I'll be a son of a bitch.
Yep, they reanimated his dead body. He was in the new Lord of the Rings movie.
Yes, I could see them doing that.
So, David, you ready to get real here?
I'm ready to get real. Are you ready to get real?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You seem like a guy, I don't know why, that has had hemorrhoids before.
I've never had hemorrhoids.
Okay, we'll move on then.
Why would you bring that up, though?
Because I had got one like 2 weeks ago or something.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know if you were... Ooh,
My case knife.
I just found a knife. What's a case knife?
It's a nice knife. It's made in America.
First off, it's made in America,
Made
boy.
in America.
That's all you need to know.
Very expensive. That right there, that little knife, probably about $60.
Sorry for fouling with your knife. I was trying to
It's okay.
steer it in hemorrhoid talk. I've been trying to do that lately. Because it's awkward.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
Well, I've known some people that have
And
had
then there's
hemorrhoids.
and then there's the conversation to be had.
My cousin Cameron
that.
Hensley, he had hemorrhoids.
Cavid?
Cameron.
Cameron?
Yeah, he's like,
Cameron?
was he? He's 18 or 19 now.
CH. We'll just call him CH.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
How did he deal with his hemorrhoids?
Oh, fuck if I know. He lives in Georgia.
Fucked if I know, it's his asshole. I'm not getting anywhere near that son of a bitch. The advice that I was given by a girl nonetheless. I don't know why that would make a difference, but anyway, the advice I was given by a lady was to just push it back in. I was like, that sounds uncomfortable. Because it's
Yeah, it
just like,
does.
it's just a lump.
Yeah.
It's just a lump of skin, sort of. I mean, it's not like some weird thing,
Yeah.
It's not like, oh my God, it doesn't look awful or anything.
But it's
To
painful.
push it back in, that sounds weird.
Yeah.
The first couple of days, it was kind of like a constant.
Why is my bum hurting?
It was like a constant dull pain. And then after 4 or 5 days, it wasn't even noticeable.
Really?
And now it's just there. Yeah, it doesn't even hurt to wipe it. I just get intimate with myself every morning with a little cooling gel.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, I was reading on it. It's like if symptoms last longer than 7 days, it's like, oh my
Consult a
God.
doctor.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine that thing being an issue for 7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's keep getting real, bro.
Yeah.
Tonight that we're recording,
Yes.
August
The 10th?
9th.
To the 9th?
9th.
I'll be damned. It's
to the
9th.
9th.
Yes.
2000. 1 to the 4. It is my 10-year high school reunion, sir, downtown.
You feeling old?
That and like I don't really even have any motivation to go to this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like all my friends had already graduated high school basically by the time I was a sophomore. I was just like on the weekend, you know, I just go out of town with these kids that were like 2 or 3 years older than me, and we just go like
Drink beer and shit.
yeah, hot damn, and you know,
Whatever.
hang out in our underwear. We had underwear party.
That's a
one
little
time.
weird.
It was weird. It got weird. Just, you know, we're just trying to be weird.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. Like
not
when
gonna
the
lie.
pizza guy showed up. I don't know. You ever hung out in your boxers? It's not like we were at.
No, the only time I've
Was it a
ever
naked
hung
party?
out, I've never hung out. I've never really just sat around in my boxers.
Yeah.
I have
At
free
your own
balled a
place?
pair of shorts though.
Okay. Oh, well. I had free balled a pair of shorts once, though.
That's different. That's not hanging. That's not sitting around in my boxers.
Totally liberating, by the way, that experience of the free ball shorts.
Yes, it is.
Ooh. See? I gotcha. One good one for you.
There you go.
You've been burping all day.
Yeah, I have.
You like chug that fucking beer, dude.
Yeah, you know what?
And then you brought me Yingling
Yes, I did.
from Ohio.
Ohio.
Can't really find it here. This portal looks like a vagina.
Well, see, now we've
Looks like a blue avatar vagina.
missing so much of the movie for our listeners.
It is definitely vaginal. Okay.
But Gwildor made
I
a
pronounced that weird.
what?
I said vaginal.
Oh, vaginal.
It's vaginal, I believe.
I'm in lesbians with you.
Vaginal. But yeah, there was a key.
Gwildor made a master key,
A
I guess.
$6,000 cosmic key.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're valued at now. Because they made 3 of them,
Mm-hmm.
right? And like they had so many problems with them that they had to have a group of people to be there in case anything happened with any of them.
Per IMDb, a total of 3, count them 3 working cosmic key props were built for the film, each personally constructed by Richard Edlund. The props were extremely fragile and broke down easily, so a special team of prop technicians had to be on hand at all times to repair damage during filming. As of 2012, they are valued $6,000 a pop.
I wouldn't want one.
A cosmic key?
Yeah.
Why not? What are you
Not
talking
a prop
about?
cosmic key.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? You're a fucking...
If I could have a real one, I mean that'd be one thing, but
You're a moron. That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
I don't want a cosmic key. You could literally go anywhere. It's like having your own personal black hole, except you know where you can set the destination.
Well, yeah.
Dude,
But-
this cat is fucking loving sitting in my lap.
Yes, he is. He just sprawled out like,
My
I
baby
own
boy."
this shit.
And like, even if I move, his body's just like, it
Whatever.
just forms to my movement.
But
He
now,
wants a cigarette real
now
bad.
He-Man and the
Just
little
baby
bit
want a
of a
cigarette?
resistance is
wants a cigarette.
they made it to Earth because they had to flee Castle Grayskull from Skeletor and Skeletor trying to get the other cosmic key.
Okay.
So they don't know where they're at. They don't know where they could be. You know, they mentioned, Gwildor mentioned that they could be in, any galaxy. Because he didn't, he was just pressing random
He didn't
keys.
calibrate the destination properly.
Yeah.
He just like,
He's just like ding 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 ding.
It's basically, like when somebody's trying to make fun of like Kenny G or something, so they just like move their fingers on a fucking sax. you
Yeah.
know? You just have to do something to make it make sound,
Exactly.
So that's what he did. It's a weird thing, this cosmic key.
A cosmic key can do a lot.
No, I'm just saying like the construction of it looks strange.
Well, it's actually based off of an instrument from Japan.
Japan?
Yes.
You've ever been?
No.
Japan?
I'd like to be.
I'd like to have gone to Japan.
I'd like to go there.
I like to been.
I would like to go there and partake of the culture.
The sake?
No, I've had sake.
Sake?
Yes. my friend's mom, my friend that brewed the beer, his mom spent like a few years in Japan, and she sent us alcohol and
Asia.
stuff. So
She what?
she sent us
Asia.
bottles of alcohol.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We had, what would that be, 2 episodes ago, we were watching The Crazies, and we
Uh-huh.
had actress Megan get this, David Hensley, Megan Hensley on the show
Oh, well, I'll be.
from the Crazies, and she was drinking on some sweet sake.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. It seemed to work.
See, like, I know a really good trick for sake.
Get it warm.
You take sake, mix it with pineapple juice, and a little bit of...
I'm listening.
I'm wanting to say Kool-Aid.
You lost me at Kool-Aid.
No, like, seriously, like, you mix it all together, you throw some sake in there, and it'll knock your ass down.
Well, yeah. It'll be like jungle juice.
Yeah.
From the far east.
It's good.
Jungle juice.
It's good.
Eastern area. Here she is, Miss Courtney Cox. You know what? You need to Google when she was born. I'm kind of curious how old she was in this.
Man, okay.
Probably born in like 68 or something. You would think.
I think she was born a little bit earlier.
She looks
than
like
that.
she's about 18 in this, I'd say.
I'm betting she's a little bit older than...
So I bet she was born in 69. 19.
You ready for
69.
this?
Yeah.
What's your final guess?
69 all the time, baby.
69? She's born June 15th, 1964.
Oh, okay. So she was 23 in this movie. I could see it.
Yeah.
She looks anywhere from 18 to 25, maybe. She just
I'd
looks so
peg
young.
her for 19 in this movie, you know?
Dude, I assumed that was going to... I'd peg her. I assumed that was going like in a real dark place real fast.
Oh, I'd still
I'd
do
peg
her.
her.
I don't care. I'd still do her.
For 19. Just like last night, we were at the gas station, and I silently read your thoughts, and I was like, oh shit. Oh, no, because the cashier was like, is there anything else I can get you? And I was like, oh, God.
Well, she was cute, you know?
Like I said, I wouldn't be the type of person to have the confidence to be like, I would also like your number to get a hold of you after your work shifts.
Yeah. What time you getting off, baby? Meet us at the strip club.
Leave out the baby part of it. It probably sounds better, baby. I don't know if girls like that anymore.
Sweet thing.
Not that they ever
Sugar.
liked it, but, it's
Cute
not-
buns.
Pet names are kind of weird and almost unacceptable. They're kind of demeaning.
That's why I wish we lived in the 50s. That'd be awesome. Sexual harassment didn't matter back then.
You're an awful man. You wish you lived in the 50s so you could be racist and sexually harass women. That's
I knew the racist part was going to come out after I
It's
said
fantastic. No, I'm just...
that. You are so racist.
You are.
I'm not racist.
This looks like something I would do. Devise some kind of contraption that would grab me a bucket of chicken from someone's car.
So you could
Not drink barbecue sauce.
No,
Straight from the
I think you
source.
would drink the barbecue sauce.
I would know what the fuck a rib was, though.
Yeah.
You best believe that.
Oh, come on. It's
sir.
like you can't tell me that from
An
where they're from,
earthen delicacy.
they've never like killed an animal to eat.
There's plenty of rotten carcasses around there in the desert and shit. Come on.
Yeah.
Get mad. So back to this. You think I should go to my 10-year reunion?
Let's go and have some fun.
You'd be a part of it. We would have to,
Yeah.
you would have to say something along the lines of, let's go and have fun.
Let's do it.
You just said that. And second time's a charm.
If you really don't want to, I'm not going to make you go.
Of course. I just need the proper motive. It's not like I'm going to avoid anything. It's just going for lack of reason.
Well, okay. I can understand that.
I literally had like 2 people that I would have probably called friends in high school
Yeah.
for like, part of high school through the end. But then I never talked to him after high school. Shit. I went to a college where only one other person from my high school went, and I didn't know her,
I think
which was pretty awesome.
my buddy that brews the beer, he's the only one that I probably still am in contact with from high school.
Now, like the people we hung out with last night, and Chris Brake from the Chris Brake Show and John Rapp. I mean, we went to the same high school, but they were 2 years older than me. So
Yeah.
2 years. They were 2 years older than me.
Well, were you guys friends in high school?
There we go. No.
No.
I started working at the same pizza place as John Rapp, and I was 16, and he was like 18.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was, And then I got introduced to, like, his friends, which became my friends. And, by the time I was a senior...
There you have it.
Let me tell you about my best friends.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
Okay.
me and them palling around.
Yeah.
Jumping skateboards in each other. You met Brian last night. He threw up in John's face one time
Oh, that was awesome.
to get it recorded, Like he
Nice.
laid on top of a car. He's like, just do it. Yeah, he wore like these sunglasses and shit.
Wow.
But then it was awesome because of chain reaction. There were like 5 of us there, so everyone was like, I'm just holding the camera like, come on. You have to
Do
throw
it.
up because somebody threw up.
Do it, you pussy.
I wasn't feeling too.
I want you to throw up now.
Watching other people throw up doesn't really affect me like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting. I find it interesting. I don't find it disgusting.
Watching people throw up?
Just people throwing. I don't seek people throwing out like, let me study this.
Whoa.
Scientifically. Do you mind if I have a sample of that, good
Yeah.
sir or miss? No.
What'd you have for dinner? It looks like a little
I'm
bit
just
of
saying when
pizza
people are
in
throwing
there.
up, I just, it's some natural thing or something. It's just like if you saw somebody piss, it's not like you're like, oh, God. Ugh,
Yeah.
Maybe poop. Pooping's kind of gross.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. It's a natural function.
If my nasal passages come across where someone has defecated themselves.
However, you love your own defecation smell. Can't get enough of
Oh, man.
Other
There's been a
people-
couple times where I've been like,
it. Within a parsec eon, they say in the movie.
a parsekion. What is this?
It's a parsec eon. But an eon sounds like an insane amount of time. But apparently
It's actually
a parsec, like
it's a distance.
eons and yeah, okay. Well, whatever. I understand.
A
Like
parsec
light years.
is a measure of distance, isn't it?
Well, maybe they just incorrectly used it here in the movie. He said within a parsec. It seems like a parsec eon. He made it sound like a small amount of time. Jesus, dude, you are insane. Yeah. Gross.
Oh, man, I think I might have to poop.
Oh my God. I guess I'm gonna have to watch. It comes with the territory, buddy. You're staying at my place.
You know what?
I'm gonna
That's
watch you
fine. If
poop.
you want to watch me poop, you can watch me poop.
I'm going to watch you poop
That's fine.
because it is my thing.
It might stink a little
Gonna
bit.
watch you poop.
Just
You'll
saying.
probably see your ding-a-ling.
Ugh, weird.
So, are we ready to disclose the adventures of the strip club to the listening audience?
Sure, I don't care.
So we went out with my friends. You met them the last episode. Brian was the guest host, and Brittany was in the background. We were yucking it up, and we met him out. And
Well, first we went to
that bar, we went to that place, and we watched some country band.
they were all right.
It was okay. I'm not a big country fan. It was like pop country. I called the Kid Rock cover, though. Like, the second we walked in,
Yeah.
I was like, they're going to cover Kid Rock.
Yep, you did.
And then they did.
Yep.
And the only song that I gave a damn about, I was outside smoking a cigarette, so I missed it anyway.
Yep, Johnny Cash.
Yep. Train rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since.
I don't know when.
I don't know where. I shot a man in Reno.
And then after
Just to
we
watch
after we
him
got done with the bar, we
die.
decided, hey, what are we gonna do? And then my wonderful cousin.
There was a drunk guy there that fucking was uncomfortable.
Let's go to the strip club.
How do you know Brian?
That was
I
weird.
don't know, they're my friends. How do you know Brian? But yeah, we didn't have anything to do, and my cousin's in town. It was Brittany's birthday celebration week. Hit up the strip club. And I have to tell you today, I was on the way to the grocery store, and I calculated that is the smallest amount of money I've ever spent at a strip club in my life.
I still have money from last night.
And that includes getting both of our covers, buying a $7 beer, and I brought $40 with me, and I still had like $18 or something ridiculous.
I know, it's crazy.
Enough for tacos at Taco Bell at like 4 a.m.
Yes. That was like brilliant.
But at the very end, okay, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life. I kid you not. I've never seen anybody make it rain.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude, he was seriously, he was a drug dealer.
This guy was something. He was a mess. He was
a
hot,
drug dealer.
hot fucking mess.
Drug dealer. I
And,
swear he had a 2-inch stack of singles.
penis.
He had a 2-inch stack of singles.
He definitely had. I would say he had $200 in singles.
At least.
And he went up the first time with one stack and the second time with the other. And he goes up there and he does the old standard, shoot.
making it rain,
Yeah,
making it
but,
rain.
But he was doing it like super fast and like aggressive. So it was like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like.
It's like, oh, did you see the part where he like grabbed the
Usually it's
stripper? She was like laying on her back and
Oh,
like,
yeah,
shaking
like-
her ass, and he grabbed a hold of her and like,
his legs, or her legs. It was a lady. We were in the ladies strip club.
yeah.
And yeah, he grabbed her legs and like yanked her so that like her ass was against the side of the stage.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And she was like, because he just dropped like literally $100 on one chick. You know, just like they weren't doing anything special to him. Like they didn't. It wasn't one of those things where he sat down or like they were waving their asses in his face or like doing
she was just dancing.
Just dancing. Nobody was in pervro. Nobody's sitting there.
No.
All of a sudden, this guy just comes up and it's like usually when they display people making it rain, it's like a dollar. But this guy's like dollar.
He's
dollar.
like,
Then at one point, he grabs like $40 in ones and just throws it like at the fucking ceiling fan.
No, that was the second time
that was
he did
later on, but yeah.
But like he had like I don't know how he
had a good.
I don't know what he did. He had a stack of something.
Doubled it over,
and he threw it at the chick's ass.
Yeah, it looked like he had like $50 like wrapped up with like rubber bands around it or something. He just like he launched at this chick's ass. And I was like, this guy is, you're okay. Yeah, you're at a strip club, blah, 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 but you still have to be respectful to these people.
Like he was a total buzzkill once he got there.
You know what I mean? You just have to be respectful to people like in life that exist in the world, and strippers are people like that. They
are.
Like everyone else. We're just trying to fucking get by. It's like, hey, guys are gonna pay them to like dance for them and shit. Like, that's their profession, and they choose to make money doing it.
Yeah.
You don't have to fucking degrade.
I was actually at a strip club one time where I was talking to a stripper that was working at the strip club to pay her way through college, and she was a violinist for
I just built this like
Cincinnati Conservatory of Music.
Nice.
Yeah.
There was this chick that just but these people were fucking harassing her, and she ended up having to like get kicked out. They like kicked her out of Harvard. Belle Knox, she's a porn star, but she's like, she was in school at Harvard.
Yeah.
And it's just like, these people would not leave her the fuck alone. It was ridiculous. This guy was totally degrading.
Oh, yeah.
Like, like I said, making it, that's part of the strip club mythos
Genre,
or whatever.
vibe
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
you're making it rain, et cetera, et cetera. But then, like, this guy's causing issues, like, there are two chicks on stage, and he's down at one of them, throwing $100 at her. And this other chick's like, you can't hear what she says, but you can just imagine. She's like, "What the fuck?" Like,
it's like she was all pissed off.
She was being kind of weird. It seemed like she was being kind of jealous.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Oh, you're just being fucking jealous and blah blah." And then like,
why don't you get up there and I'll make you work for it too?
Yeah.
And then when she got up there and she started dancing, and then he kept looking over.
He was
at
like
the
holding.
DJ.
He was like. He was like holding the money up. He wasn't even like giving. He's just holding it, like making her look at it, sort of thing.
Yeah, like work harder.
Yeah,
work
you
harder.
want this? Blah blah. I was like, oh my god. But then he ended up doing it for that chick.
Yeah, and then he ended up throwing the dollars in the fan.
Yeah, that's when he threw like $40 in the fan like 2 different times. It was kind of a cool effect.
Did you like the part where like he was like grabbed a hold of her hair and was really pissing her off then?
No, that's weird. See, that's really weird. But then as that happened, another chick had taken the stage opposite of her. She did not enjoy the making it rain thing. You know what I mean? Like she
wasn't impressed.
She was like kind of getting pissy at the guy. And the guy's like, "Fuck it, I'm not giving you shit" or something like that.
and like the one chick that was on stage like looked at her and was like, "Hey, you need to start dancing."
Yeah, right. Yeah, she's like, "You need to start dancing," sort of thing. And this girl's like completely disinterested in shit.
And of course, I go up there to the perv section.
Pervro.
Yep,
yeah.
to get a little.
The lady looks down and she fucking yawns.
Yeah. So then we leave.
I was like, hey man, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Then like, fuck it. We had spent like $22 between the two of us. We were willing to drop another like $11.50 on this experience.
Like,
so.
Take the rest of my money, please.
I mean, a lot of it was us just sitting there with our friends and like chatting about shit and watching Brian go up there. That was funny. Like his wife really wanted. The same girl that yawned was around the table earlier, and she came up to Brittany and she was like, "Can I just want to dance for you." She's like, "I'll do it for free. I just want to dance on you." And she's like, "It's your beautiful smile." And like literally 5 minutes earlier, she was sitting on this guy's lap next to me, and the guy's like holding his arms around her and like petting her, and like you could totally see she was like uber uncomfortable.
Pretty sure he had his wang out.
At some point, it seems like it.
Yeah.
The guys that were coming back from the private room had these weird looks on their faces when they came back, and it's
I know.
There's some shit going down in there for
Yeah.
sure. There was that one chick in the white. She looked like she was like the typical, not typical, the stereotypical, like, oh, I just have to give them enough money and they'll fucking touch my penis.
Yeah.
Some goofy looking dude goes in with a straight face and comes out and he's just all like, like getting his friends, like, hey dudes. Seemed like she probably I don't know. And she came out looking kind of weird too.
Yeah, I know.
It like disappointed in herself or something.
Yeah.
The things I do for $40 sometimes. Poor ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the movie's going on again.
Yeah, it is.
It's been going
We're
on
in
this whole time.
A good fight scene right now with He-Man, and he's made friends with Courtney Cox. What's her name in the movie?
Please.
Well,
Retreat.
Shnikes.
Retreat.
Well, I know the guy's name. Her boyfriend's name is Kevin.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to Eternia, Kavan.
Julie. Her name's Julie. That's it.
They don't call him Kavan.
But her name's Julie, and He-Man made friends with her. He told her, like, what's going on. They're searching for the Cosmic Key because they lost it when they came to Earth. You know, they know what's going on, and they just got into a battle with Blade and Beast Man and a couple other characters. Can't think of their names.
Beastman.
But they just got
Sarad.
Yeah.
He's the reptile guy. What up, Sarad?
The way that he made his neck flare out.
Yeah, blowing in tubes.
Yeah, there was
It's
tubes.
a lot of work for an actor.
There was tubes that went from from the mask to his throat that made his neck swell and deflate. And Blade, they originally wanted him to have like a whole bunch of.
That's where I am right now reading.
Oh yeah, they wanted him to have a whole bunch of like chainmail and wear a rubber suit, but he was worried about it because of health reasons, not letting his body breathe. They also wanted him to wear like a whole bunch of makeup and stuff, so he opted to shave his head.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. That's always nice when an actor commits like that, shaving his head. This movie made like $20 million.
Yeah.
And it took like 22 to make or something like that. It was
well,
awesome.
it's like the movie is actually, it's not based off of comics and it wasn't based off of the cartoon because this came out before the cartoon.
Well, no, because Gwildor actually replaces Orko.
Yeah.
Which was like this little
Floating dude.
genie guy, sort of a wizard guy that he had, but that was back in like the 83 series or whatever. So, yeah, they definitely did like character combinations and things like that. They kept the two, He-Man,
Well,
Skeletor. Beastman has like a pretty big part in like the series and shit.
Yeah, he does. Well, Beastman's costume, it wouldn't allow the actor to shut his mouth all the way, which caused him to start drooling.
Perfect. We're gonna keep it. The drool coming down your mouth, like
exactly. Yeah,
like a
it looks more beast-like, which is pretty awesome.
It's funny that says Dolph Lundgren did all of his own stunts.
Yep.
It doesn't look like he had to do a lot.
Dolph Lundgren.
Jump out of the way dramatically.
He said that it was, quote, the lowest point in his acting career.
Boom. And then Frank Langella loved it.
He did.
'Cause
He
his
loved
son-
it. Yeah, he loved it for his son because his son was always running around the house saying that he has the power or something.
Ow. Ow. Dude, watch your claws. Fuck. I have
Milo's
the power.
like, no, I'm good now.
Okay. Thank
I'm
God.
outta here.
It hurts.
I don't like you no more.
I got stung by a bee the day you came over.
I don't think it was a bee. I think it was a ground hornet.
Oh. A ground hornet?
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
Nah, they're typically not violent insects, but when you rile them up, they will.
I put a rock over the hole that they were going in and out of.
Yeah, that's what your mom said.
And then there were like 30 of them trying to get back in.
The bald guy right there.
The principal from Back to the Future.
Exactly.
Slackers.
Yeah, I love him.
I don't know his name.
Neither do I.
Look it up, motherfucker. It's right there.
I got it.
You have the technology.
Yes, I do.
In your hands.
I have the power.
Because you are a master of the universe.
Let's see here.
While you look that up, I'm going to take the time to mention to everyone that they can find us on the Team ProCreate website. ProCreate is a group, a community, if you will, of like-minded individuals in the fields of fine arts, music, film, things of that nature. It allows these different kinds of creative entities to come together and share, collaborate, and then promote their projects as well. So it's a really cool place for artists to get together and kind of,
No, I don't know.
expand the horizons of their career.
There we go.
Yeah. So go on over, check them out at teamprocreate.com. You'll find us there, along with movie reviews, music reviews, and much more. So head on over to teamprocreate.com. Boom.
Boom.
That I can fashion that together in some sort of
James
intelligible something.
Tolkien.
James Tolkien.
He did the Back to the Future movies. He was in Top Gun.
Yeah, he was.
Well, those are the only like movies. those
And
are
that's
the
what he's done.
those are the only movies that they show he's in. Look at that. Back to the Future 1, Back to the Future 2,
You have
Top
to,
Dog.
underneath that, there's a button that says all filmography.
Shut up.
iPhone.
Okay, so he did 78 movies.
Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Can you get me some paper towels from the kitchen? Because I spilled some beer over here.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, I am encased in
Top
this.
Gun, Fire at Will. That's a video game.
Hey, man. Fuck you, man. I'm Will. Don't fire me, you bastard. That's all I got. Ooh, her eyes are kind of weird. They're like a translucent green.
I will say that till the day I die.
I can't hear you all the way over here. What? Fuck. They're in the closet in the hallway. He-Man. He knows what to do. He doesn't really. He just seems like he's kind of flying by the seat of his pants. Letting this little. You can just bring the whole roll. Get on back over here. Get on over here now. Come on, boy. Welcome back.
Evil-Lyn. I love
to
her
the
eyes.
show.
I like I said, I will say that till the day I die.
What are you talking about, Evelyn?
Evil-Lyn.
Oh, Evil-Lyn.
Evil-Lyn.
Oh.
And you know, her breastplate was made out of fiberglass.
You said breast. You said glass.
And like the reason why she looks so petite is because it was so uncomfortable for her that it caused her to
Cut off part of her body.
to
Ah.
basically like puff her chest out.
Oh. Huh.
Because
so, like, yeah.
just because it was uncomfortable. It said that it left a bruise on her,
That's hot.
and that's why you never see
Hot
her.
to trot.
That's why you never see her sitting down.
She doesn't need to sit down.
Well, she has a love interest for Skeletor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beastman.
She's in love with
Trying to
him.
find you. Beastman.
And
Prepare
now-
the bedding quarters.
And now-
Evil-Lyn and I will now retire.
Now Evil-Lyn is getting thrown to Earth because
To the wolves.
their special like forces people, if you will,
Yes,
are
they're
getting like they came back and they're like, we got our asses kicked by He-Man and their forces.
What do you
So-
call them? Like the advanced forces or something?
Yeah, something like that.
The advancement forces or
Yeah.
something. Yep. Blah, blah, blah.
But
they got beat.
Blade is definitely my
beat
favorite
down.
though out of those.
You big Blade guy.
Yeah, I am a big Blade guy.
Weren't they just in
Where?
the world?
Who? They
in
were,
this
but
world?
they came back after they got their asses handed to them by He-Man. He-Man whooped their asses.
But like, he beat Beastman and Blade too. What's Evil-Lyn going to do?
Who knows? She's taken forces
Gonna
with them.
puff her chest out and
Yeah.
by the powers of the puffed chest.
Show her beautiful eyes.
You
like my beautiful eyes? You
Walk,
wanna make love to me?
walk like a man.
That's what Gwildor's problem
Hey, bud,
was.
you need
That's
to
how
stay off the table.
she's the reason why
He needs to stay off the big table. Oh, that table's okay.
Jesus. She's
Just dropping shit.
Eve-
Spilling
E-
things. I'm sorry.
Evil-Lyn's the reason why Skeletor ended up getting his hands on the Cosmic Key.
Beastman.
Because she went to Gwildor and she took the key and he's like, well, how was I supposed to know? She was gorgeous.
Because, handsome people can't be crime committers.
That's right.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Evil-Lyn, she's beautiful.
Well, there's this player that was in the NFL, and he's been charged in like 9 different states with like drugging women and raping them. And like all these comments about the case are like, "Oh, girl, he fine. There's no way he's, it's like-
Seriously?
yeah, it's like he's too good looking to have to rape somebody. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with the world?
Is that like Ben Roethlisberger?
But I guess so. But this one's like more, yeah. He's had like two
counts,
two
accusers.
accusations. I don't. They've probably both been settled out of court or some shit.
Oh, absolutely.
I shouldn't speak on it because I'm not completely sure, but I do know that this current guy, this ex-Bronco, Darren Sharper. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. I don't know if I'm calling this guy a convicted rapist or potential rapist, and I'm using the wrong name or not. But whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has like 9 counts in all these different states, or like 12. It's
Holy
something
crap.
awful. But yeah,
It's like,
all
dude,
these comments are like, this guy's,
You're a pro freaking
he's-
football player.
he's way too good looking, man. He don't need to rape anybody. It's like,
Go buy a fucking prostitute for $20.
it's ridiculous, man. What is wrong with the world?
Who knows anymore, man? It's all screwed up.
That's why we do things like this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice, like, little offshoot from all the awful, horrific things that this world has to offer. You can sit back and listen to a podcast for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Chit-chat along with us.
Exactly.
The chit-chit.
Laugh at what we
The
have to
chit-chat
say because we're stupid.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And here we go. I'm going to chug my
With
third
the
beer
chipping
here.
and the chapping and the hopping and the
Yeah.
bapping, you got the chat-chit. Cheers.
Cheers.
Break it. Why are you chugging beer? I know you're a grown man. You can do what you want. I'm asking why you are doing it. What's your motivation? You're going to start burping your fucking guts out.
Woo.
Yeah. So what's your motivation here, sir?
The more buzzed I get, the funnier I get.
Is that so you say?
That's a fact.
That's a fact, Jack. I've been told by other people that I'm funny when I'm fucked. And when I'm not, nobody likes me. It's awful existence.
I like you just the way you are.
I have to
Don't
be
change.
an alcoholic for people to like me. Oh, God.
There we go. I'm opening up my fourth beer for everybody.
The old hinkling.
Very smooth.
I call it like the 5th beer because this homebrew is like huge.
It's good.
It's good, but I still haven't finished my bottle. You did lose some of yours, though.
Yeah, well, it's because it was,
Highly carbonated.
Yeah.
Like I said, one of the
Content's
differences...
under pressure.
Yeah, well, the unfiltered beer has like this natural carbonation in it.
Well, so does that,
And I
but
definitely notice it. It has like... It describes it as like the mouthfeel. And it's totally true, like it's definitely like smoother. It doesn't have all that carbonation or like... I don't know, just like that bad taste of like a Bud Light or something, like... It's not that it's an awful taste, it's just like you can recognize something's a little
that's
off
kind of
between that and something like this.
that's kind of the reason why I let the darker lager
You
just
might
kinda sit
throw
out.
up on the microphone. It might be the issue. You have like hiccups and belches, and it's just gonna turn into some like vomit all over the.
I don't think so. Don't think so.
It's gonna be awful. Predicting it. On the last episode, it was the drunkest I've ever been on one of these.
Well, see, my plan was I was gonna start drinking. I wanted to start drinking like right after we got done eating dinner,
Yeah.
and get a little bit tipsy.
It took me an hour to set this fucker up.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't start drinking. I'm like, I don't know how long this is gonna take you, and
Yeah.
well, I mean, you got it sorted out, kind of.
I have a new laptop. This is only the 2nd episode ever recorded on it.
Yeah. So
And I think I have to replace the sound card. The level that it usually would get to is not being reached
yeah,
currently on this laptop. We'll see. It has a webcam, though.
that's good.
We can get on chat roulette and jerk each other off later.
Oh no, I'm good.
But then we'd flip through, and then when someone wants to watch it, they can watch us.
Why? Just that's
It's chat roulette. That's why. That's why it was created.
yeah.
That's why it's still in service, sir.
Can we get back to the movie, sir?
I don't have Wi-Fi, so we can't do that. Anyway.
No, but I could project
So,
it. I
back
could
to the
project
movie.
Wi-Fi from my phone.
Yeah, but that's not something I want to do.
No. But anyway, we're back here at the movie,
We're back at the movie. The couple die.
and
plane
Evil-Lyn
crash.
has found the cosmic key that, where it was at, where
They've located the
where the
cosmic key.
actor James Tolkien has just taken it down to the police station.
Slackers.
And now they are questioning Kevin. He has this truth caller. And
Tell us the future, Kevin.
tell us, have you seen this? Where is it now? I don't know.
What are you? Who are you?
Who am I?
Guess how many people die
In this movie?
movie.
How many people die? Oh, there's no one that really dies.
They die. They die. There's a body count. This says body
There-
count.
Well, there can't really be a body count because the guys are robots. Pew, 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 pew. That are actually...
It says mostly Skeletor's troops. How many of them die? How many of them are deactivated by destruction? How about that?
57.
43.
Oh, it's close.
You overshot. That was close. Only 14 off. 14 out of an infinite number of choices you could have picked. That's actually pretty close. and I
Yeah.
apologize.
Exactly.
Well, you
bitch.
know, it's like, 324,692
Yeah. And like I
Three
said, they're not,
soldiers.
Mattel told, Canon, hey, He-Man can't be shown killing people. So that's why they, quote-unquote, made the crack troops, as what they call them in the movie, made them robots. And they're based off of samurai warriors.
Who is Man-at-Arms? Is that the mustachio?
Man-at-Arms is Tila's father.
The mustachio.
Yes.
Okay. This is kind of a cool thing.
Okay. What else you got for me?
In the official Masters of the Universe comic book adaptation, an alternate ending is used that was written for the movie but never filmed.
It was where...
In the comic,
It is where
after the final
Skeletor...
battle between He-Man and Skeletor.
Skeletor is being shown saying, I will be back.
No.
Kind of.
No. You just ruined my trivia. Let me finish. After the battle between He-Man and Skeletor, Man-at-Arms Mustachio comes from the depths of Castle Grayskull carrying a NASA and U.S. flag. The NASA flag has Starfighter 5, July 10, 2021 written on it, revealing that the first humans on Eternia were actually from a future American space mission.
Wow.
It's weird.
Did not read that.
Yeah. Man-at-Arms. We have this NASA U.S. flag here on Eternia.
His daughter, Tila, is hot.
Tila.
Even though she's old enough to be my mom.
Yeah, it's weird that they didn't have She-Ra in here either.
Yeah. Well, they also didn't have
Yeah,
his
anyway.
Battle Cat.
Yeah, anyway. They don't have Snarf.
They couldn't do his Battle Cat because that would have, too costly.
Isn't that Snarf?
No.
Oh, you're a liar.
I am a liar?
I don't know. Sometimes.
I don't lie.
You lie out of ignorance.
Touche, sir. Touche.
No, it says after the credits, Skeletor's head pops up out of the lake and says, I'll be back.
Yeah, but I don't think that's at the end of these credits, though. We'll have to see.
After the credits, which sets the stage for a sequel that was never made. And apparently they wrote the script for a Masters of the Universe sequel.
They had it casted.
But they rewrote it, and it became the script for Cyborg.
Cyborg.
Starring
Jean-Claude. No, I thought it was Jean-Claude Van
VD.
Damme.
JCVD.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh.
I went JCVD. And
Whoa.
we did it perfectly. You said it, and then I said the initials.
I'll never get the initials. Just say his fucking name.
Jean-
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He's a badass. That's another movie we're going to have to do. Bloodsport.
That's another movie we're going to have to do. Jean-Claude Van Damme, badass. He's a badass.
Did you ever see that movie, Badass? It's got the guy that, the Mexican that played Machete. What's his name?
Badass. Danny Trejo.
Yeah. He starred in Badass, which is based on a true story.
No. Was he a badass?
He was a badass.
Oh, man.
Dolph Lundgren.
If you saw this guy, would you be like, I'm going to call the cops?
Who, Dolph Lundgren?
I'm going to call the cops, man. You're half naked with a cape and some fucking...
And a sword and a laser gun.
And a sword, and you're wearing leather underpants. I don't approve. And then you have some guy from, Starship Troopers next to you.
Yeah, I know. And
you're holding on to
Gwildor fucking shows up and he's like, oh,
Look at this. Where's the remote? It looked like he was totally copying a feel on Courtney Cox's Here we go.
Who's that?
Boom.
Where?
You just saw it right here. Here it goes. Hold on. He-Man. Doop.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He's holding her jacket.
I'll be a son of a bitch.
I'll be a son of a bitch. Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
It's on tape. I wonder what's the statute of limitations on assault.
On sexual harassment?
That would be assault, I believe. because he actually physically... It'd be battery because you actually, like, physically did something.
I don't know.
I don't know. He made contact with the breast. I don't know. I'm gonna
What's
go
her name? What is Tila's name? I'm gonna throw a shout out to her. I'm in love with her.
Give me some of that. Give me some of that sweet Tila action.
Chelsea Field.
Chelsea Field, if you are out there, my cousin would like to meet you. His name is Kevin.
I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with Chelsea Field.
Chelsea Field and Meg Foster.
This
Meg Foster has the most beautiful eyes.
Real.
I love
Chelsea Field.
I love them.
Feeling is real. For Chelsea Field.
He just Gwildor just mentioned something about 20 Metrons. What's a Metron?
Dude, you are in control of the looking shit up. I'm just here to control you.
Why are you control? You can't control me.
You've been controlled.
You can't control me. You can try to control me. You can think you control me.
You've been controlled. You're restrained by a chair and headphones and a microphone.
I can get out of here easier than you can.
Easier? Why don't you show me the most easiest way to get out of here? Bam. He's gone. Good. I can turn down his microphone. It's a one-man show now.
I don't think
Welcome
so.
to the Movie Buzz One-Man Masters of the Universe.
Oh, shut your ass.
One-man special. This
I'm back.
is a weird time in the 80s. Not welcome back. But this is a weird time in the 80s when, like, the set design was better than the special effects. Oh, my God. You're ruining everything tonight. You're just belching, and it's just ruining the entire evening, sir.
It is not.
Not for you. Not for you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's
it's not.
ruined. It's ruined.
Not.
You ruined it.
I did not.
It's ruined. There's this website called io9.com. It's a Gawker Media subsidiary, I guess you would say. But I read it a lot. They do a lot about like nerd culture and shit.
Okay.
io9 had an interview with Dolph Lundgren, and he said while he was promoting The Expendables that he would return to appear in a new Masters of the Universe movie.
For a cameo.
Ooh. Dolph Lundgren said he would return to appear in a new Masters of the Universe movie as either a cameo or even
as He-Man.
reprise the role of He-Man.
I don't think he could do He-Man anymore. I mean, he's too old.
He's just old.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't love.
He could
Dolph
wear like a
Lundgren.
green screen mask and they'll just make him look
Oh, well, they could.
like a young man.
You know, I would, if they were going to do that, I would rather see my man, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, play He-Man.
Your man, huh?
Yes, I'm in love with him.
He's your man?
He's my man crush.
Oh. Why?
He's The Rock.
You can smell what he's cooking
Yes,
and you can taste it.
exactly.
You're going to get you some of that.
I loved him in Walking Tall.
I loved him in everything he's ever been in, especially those spandex shorts.
A little bit too far there.
Not far enough. That's how I put it.
Okay. Well,
I heard his Hercules did like shit at the box
I want to go
office.
see it.
I bet you do,
I do.
'cause he's in it.
I love him.
I love him like a man loves
Yes,
another man.
Exactly.
Like a person loves a person.
But straight heterosexual love.
Person on person love here on Movie Buzz. That's what you're going to get when you tune in.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Enjoy it.
If you're interested in person on person love, go ahead and find us on Twitter, movie_buzz. We have an Instagram account that isn't really being utilized, but there's a few pictures on there.
Yep.
It's just Movie Buzzed, all one word. We're on, like us on Facebook. That's always nice when people do that.
Absolutely.
It's a cool thing to do. We're trying to get up to the upper echelons of likes. It's important. It
I'd
makes
like
you
to
feel
I'd like to see you guys like really
makes you
get
feel
up there.
validated. You guys, it's just me. It's just me and whoever the fuck I'd get to come over and do it.
Well, you know, hopefully, like I said,
If you want to keep it a secret, I'm going to ask one of my friends to be pretty much a permanent co-host for me.
that'd be awesome.
We'll see what he says.
Like I said, I'd love to come over pretty much once a month anymore and start doing it regularly.
Pretty much, bro.
Pretty much, bro.
Woo! That
And-
sounds good.
Bring over a case of Yingling every time I come.
Casey Yingling.
Maybe 2 cases.
Carry it with my dingling. I brought you some more Yingling.
Because I'm going to chugging of the
No,
Yingling.
don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
This is getting gross.
yeah. Come on, give me a cheers.
You want to go
brother.
to my reunion? Yeah, let's fucking go, bitch.
Yeah.
Let's show those bitches
I'm
who
gonna be
you are,
fucking
what you're
wasted.
made of. You're made of a lot of things, 'cause you're in my family, and we're made of the same stuff. Probably like that comment you were talking about. We're made of things. Oh, look at Evelyn. Evelyn has the key. Evelyn has the key.
Evil-Lyn.
She will use it on Delphi. His hair is so pretty.
He got like right out of doing the Rocky movie. Basically, like got out of doing that right into this.
They're like, can you grow your hair out so we can do like a poofy mullet? Just like He-Man would have. Man, you don't got to burp your way out. You tell me you're leaving, I'll pause the movie. I don't even know where the fucking controller is. It's in my crotch area. My crotchal region, sir. 3 more beers. You're abusing yourself.
I'm not abusing myself.
You are. You're abusing your self-preservation.
Okay, so this is how I get buzzed.
It's not getting buzzed. It's not movie wasted. It's not movie sloshed.
Look,
It's movie buzzed, buddy.
I'm almost buzzed.
Yeah. I'm almost there. I'm only drinking like 7 beers and fucking... I ate some pork chops and a piece of cold pizza, so
Yeah, you know, like
fuck you.
you gotta account for dinner. You know, soaking up some of the alcohol.
Right. Tomorrow we don't really have that... well, I guess we do. Get up at like 1:30 again. Do we have to strap a fucking mattress to a car
Yeah.
and transport it? That's the most important thing we have to do tomorrow.
Damn it.
Except for getting home safely. I was just getting buzzed, spilling beer all over myself.
Oh, the beer doesn't want to pour right into the fucking glass.
Well, here we go. Skeletor has sent the troops through the vaginal portal and into the world.
Of Earth.
Oh, they're on hoverboards. This
I love the
That's awful.
hoverboards. They didn't throw any facts from IMBD on the hoverboards.
IMDb is a great place to go.
What am I saying?
BD.
Is it DB?
It's DB.
DB.
Database. Internet Movie Database.
Oh, blow me with your database.
Nope. I'm just saying it because we don't want people to go to... I went to the IMBD website. It's
Okay,
totally
so it's
different.
IMDB.
Yes.
Get that right. I apologize if I keep fucking it up, but
Yeah.
I am 5 beers in right now.
Exactly my point.
But that's the whole point of
I
this.
have no point. There is no point to this, sir.
Drinking,
Trying to assess a point to this show. There is no point to this show.
drinking beer. That's the whole point.
It's just another excuse to get drunk, apparently.
Yeah, it is.
Is that I love that the show's importance has boiled down to an excuse to get drunk.
Okay, for me it is. How about that?
Providing entertainment to hundreds, if not hundreds plus 20 or 30 people a week.
I would like to see this like get very, very popular. You know, I like it all the
Over
time.
1,600 ears audibly violated by our show. It's true. That interests no one. That interests no one.
Yes, it does.
I don't know all the
Ins and outs.
Oh my god.
Jinx.
I'm kind of worried because I feel like I might be as drunk as you if that just happened. Oh my god.
I don't think so because you haven't even drank half of that beer yet.
What have you? That is a big bottle, man.
I know it is.
I can't handle it.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
Did
doing
baby
the
need
best
a
I
little
can.
nipple?
Doing the best I can.
Baby need a nip?
I could probably chug it, but I'd just be like slurring. Oh, sounds like where I am. Might as well
Yeah.
chug it.
Yep.
Oh, Skeletor as the...
And you got He-Man's flying
horribly-
around on one of his.
Oh, yeah, the He-Man. That's his name, not Skeletor. He-Man.
He-Man's flying around on a hoverboard,
Right, yeah.
playing chicken with one of.
He confiscated one of the horrible CGI hoverboards.
Yeah, from.
This is so fun. It looks like, they're totally on the back of like a flatbed truck.
Well, it's like what if he's
Just
on
standing
a,
there, like the camera's just, in the back of the truck and there's like a board extended
Well,
out.
see,
where
there
you
he
can stand
finally
there.
pulls out the sword. But if like they're playing chicken and he's shooting at him, why didn't he pull out the sword and like deflect the laser beams coming at him? You know, just like he did like through the entire movie. Basically,
That's what it would sound like, the audio. While you were describing what you wanted to happen, I was just doing the audio.
Ting,
the
ting,
goes, it
pew,
goes,
pew, pew, ting, ting.
It's the guy getting hit, the robot.
Well, no.
Oh, I have been critically injured. Shut down.
Well, that's what you got to make that noise like Dolph Lundgren did when he got hit by the laser. Oh,
Yay!
I love the I don't know what would you call that Skeletor came riding in on a hover ship.
It's like a hover throne.
Like I told you the other night, I want that for a front lawn piece.
But it's not like a throne you'd think of where it's just a chair. It has like a nice back piece to it where it's like a backstop or something, I don't know why he has it. He doesn't want to get shot from behind, so he basically has like a deflector shield behind him.
Makes sense.
He's not as silly as the cartoon. The
Yeah.
cartoon, he's like, Beast Man!
That's kind of like
Beast Man!
you kind of sound like King
jackass.
Monarch from the Venture Brothers.
Yeah. No.
That's what you sound like.
No, I don't. Yeah, a little bit.
Skeletor looks super pissed right now.
He looks like, I was thinking he looks like he wants to fuck.
Well, he doesn't have the same love interest towards Evil-Lyn as Evil-Lyn does.
It looks like he was looking at
Skeletor.
a young Courtney Cox.
Well, why not?
I can tell you why, because her last name is Cox.
You're just.
It's a major draw for people. I found out in my life.
What do you mean?
Just people love it. It's the best last name. I want to be your friend and your lover.
Because your name's Cox? I don't think so.
I know so.
I don't think so.
I know so.
I don't think so.
I live my life that way.
I don't think so.
It happens every day
I don't
of
think
my
so.
life. I tell people my last name. I introduce myself first and last name every time because of that.
No.
Yes.
No.
I do it.
I
You
don't
don't
think-
live around me.
The man that played Skeletor, what's his name?
Frank Langella.
Yes. He actually ad-libbed some of the lines for Skeletor.
Some of the better lines, such as, I'll get you, He-Man, and you have a choice.
The best line that he wrote in for Masters of the Universe is He-Man tell me is what is it?
Dude, that line was, I remember that. That was epic line, because it was the only time he cussed. He said, fuck. That was you. You're not going to find it, buddy.
I will find it.
It's in there. It's in the trivia. Too bad there's 6 fucking pages worth of said trivia. Good journey. That's another thing we never went over. Good journey. Move your pipe.
I love it when they say good journey.
I love it when someone says, move your pipe. I haven't had somebody ask me to move my pipe for a while. They just pick it up and hit it and move it into their lungs.
Well, sorry, but I don't partake.
Why are you even here?
Because you love me.
Why do I even love you?
Because you love me.
Damn it. I can't respond to that properly.
You love me.
There's no defense.
Admit it.
There's
Admit
no
it.
defense around your concrete logic, sir.
I'm your favorite cousin.
And my only cousin, but he is.
Boom.
I'm just kidding. I have
Suck on
multiple
it.
cousins, but you are my favorite.
I'm the only cousin that comes to visit you.
No, I've had cousins come visit from near, far, wherever they are.
I can't find this damn thing that he said.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart will go on. That made Milo get up.
I
He did
found
not-
it.
He did not
I
like me
found the
singing.
line.
Why are you singing? It sucks.
I found the line. He wrote some of his own lines like,
Okay, let's go. And Unit 3, keep coming.
it was telling me about the loneliness of good, He-Man. Is it equal to the loneliness of evil?
Is it?
I don't know.
Answer me, riddle me this, David Hensley.
I'm a good guy, so
You've never been evil.
I've never been evil.
I don't know. I would say being good is lonely and being evil is lonely.
I'd say being evil.
I would say being is lonely.
I'd say being evil is less lonely than being good.
So alone.
Because if you're good, people don't want to hang out with you. But if you're bad, people really want to be with you. Like, I want to be with this guy because he does bad, awesome stuff. Stop making that face.
But I'm lonely.
You're not lonely. I'm here with you. How are you lonely?
Folks, I'm lonely.
He's not lonely.
Ladies, gentlemen, I am lonely.
He's not lonely.
I am all by myself.
Don't let him lie to you.
No one is looking.
He's lying.
I'm thinking of you.
No, he's not.
My mind is a blank slate right now, believe it or not. I'm walking on air.
But we're missing a lot of the movie. We've missed so much of the movie.
I have not missed any of this movie. It was basically like I was watching it the other night, falling asleep.
Yeah, I
it
know you were
was.
falling asleep because you fell asleep for like 20 minutes watching it.
That might tell you something. That's why we haven't even been talking about the movie. 'Cause it sucks.
But, we're at the part now where they have the cosmic key.
Validate your choice.
Skeletor and his troops are back to Grayskull. Eternia is the name of where they are from. And the cosmic key was shot by one of the evil.
She just took a pop shot at like a camera or something,
Yes,
and
she
it just
did.
disappeared.
It was
It
awesome.
just disappeared.
Yeah. But
Sorry.
they shot the cosmic key and it was kind of effed up, So Kevin, one of those main people in the movie,
Kevon.
got a keyboard. Got his keyboard, I believe, and now they're going to take and recreate the tones
With his
of
MIDI.
the
His
tones.
synth.
Well, yeah, they call it a synthesizer
Yeah.
because that was big in the 80s.
Yeah, they're going to make the cosmic key sounds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bum, bum,
But
bum,
I
bum.
At the time of my life,
No,
I've
no.
you
can sing that later when we go to your 10-year reunion,
And I swear
and I'll make an ass out of you.
it's the truth.
Because I'm going to walk up to everyone and be like,
And
I'm his cousin.
know
I'm his
it
cousin from
on
Ohio.
you. Oh my God! Get out of here, cat!
Your pussy is wanting to screw things up for
You
you.
don't have to call him that. He's a cat. Know it all to you,
Milo.
You're the worst cat in this room.
Milo.
He's the only cat in the room.
Milo.
He's gonna run around, fucking shit up.
But
Whatever. He's been pretty good up until now. He probably needs some food.
I think they're getting ready to go back to Astoria.
Tesseract. The
Is that where they're
Tesseract.
from? Astoria? Ethiopia. Eternia.
Nerd, it's
Astoria.
Eternia.
Where did Astoria? Where's that from? I think that's Bill and Ted's, isn't it?
San Dimas High School football rules, bro. Oh no, Milo's digging. He's digging into the laptop bag.
Man, I'm just screwing things up. Maybe I should.
High School football rules.
Ooh, they have
bag.
they have He-Man at Castle Grayskull.
They've captured him.
Skeletor just said, "I win."
Okay, well, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna get him out of here. Half a preton until moonrise. How long is a preton?
What is a preton? Let's look that up. Let's Google it.
It's a good time. Good idea. Milo, come here. Half of a preton. Half a preton? Half of a preton.
Let's see here.
One half of a preton. One half of a preton, sir.
I'm trying to figure that out right now. Seriously.
You just look up preton. Did that not come up?
No, it says proton. This keeps throwing up proton, not preton.
Well, it's probably some made up thing.
Well, I mean,
That would be my guess.
even in fictional universes, they have measurements of
universes.
time that you can look up somewhere.
Okay, yeah. We'll look up the fictional universe
I don't feel
of
like it.
Eternia.
You do it.
You do it.
You do it.
You do
I ain't doing it.
Would you just look up preton? Is that it?
I tried.
Is that what you typed in is what I'm asking?
Yes.
Okay.
All right then.
Great.
Yes.
Fantastic
Look at
job,
Blade.
man. You did a wonderful.
He has the sword of Grayskull.
Yes, sorceress. The sword of Grayskull is mine.
Do you like how soft I am right
I
now?
like how soft you've always been in the hollow sphere. Stand by.
When the great eye opens, The people of Eternia shall see you kneeling to me
Yes,
just before you die.
just before that happens. Oh, you'll kneel to me and my genitalia.
I don't think he kneels. Like
He will reap unforgettable harm upon him if he does not do that. We don't
And
need
he
to see
got-
him reap.
he got
that
Blade
kind of
getting
harm.
ready to whip something out. Oh, whip.
Chow. Ooh, it looks like the movie Cool World. You ever seen that?
I did see Cool
That's
World.
what the animation kind of looks like. It's real,
It's not bad
it's
for
what
87.
do they call it, like live action when they have those movies where it's like animation plus people acting.
Live action animation.
It looks silly.
Kind of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it would hurt you.
Yeah.
That little red thing.
I love how
Spermy,
Gwildor like
thing.
took a pink, like 57 Cadillac, and like it's no longer a internal combustion engine, and he like whipped something up real quick on it.
Good job, Kevon. Now present your music device. Avitania. They fucking jerry-rigged this thing.
Yeah, they did.
Whatever you want to
They-
call it. They MacGyvered it.
They
I mean,
MacGyvered it like right into the power lines.
They MacGyvered it like a bunch of some bitches.
And like Courtney Cox right now, she's like suffering from.
She's pregnant.
She's not pregnant.
Oh, she's crying.
She's suffering from like a poison
Some-
from Evil-Lyn
she's
or
hysterical.
from Skeletor. I can't remember which.
And then she blacks out. And then she's all like, and then she kind of sleeps. It's really weird. Takes its course
Yeah, it
in
does.
strange phases.
Like, don't leave me, Kevin.
Kevin,
I'll never leave you.
don't leave me, but after this you can leave me because, to be honest, I could never spend the rest of my life with someone named Kevin.
It doesn't matter because I'm moving to New Jersey anyway. He's moving there after. See, like I don't get it. Like why? It's like why are you gonna move out of town after your parents die? Like I don't get it. Are you just gonna sell everything and try and start new somewhere else?
Your love life's the away.
I'm trying to ask you a question.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear. I thought you were talking about Friends because she was moving to Jersey, but they're in New York. But yeah, actually in the plot, she's moving to New Jersey.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's weird.
rough.
Yeah, the woman that plays the sorceress
This was
plays her mom and
Christina,
Friends.
Christina Pickles.
Yeah,
My favorite.
she plays her mom and Friends.
My favorite type of pickle.
How about that?
Yeah, how about that connection? We just blew everyone's minds on the show in the room. So we just blew our own minds.
I blew your mind, sir.
I know. I blew my own mind. So I guess we just blew my mind. Double time.
Wow.
It hurts.
Why does it hurt? Is it hurt getting
It's
your mind blown a
gone.
little bit?
Uh-oh. He's got a shotty.
Oh, you know he got the shotgun from Kevin's friend. What was it, Carl?
With a K. Not with a C. It's Carl with a K. Actually, it is Carl with a C, I believe.
Oh, but he got it from Carl's pawn shop. I'm calling it a pawn shop. Looked like a pawn shop.
Yeah. We'll call it Carl's used wares.
Yeah, it's a pawn shop. But
Place
now
where
it's like-
Carl steals things from people and sells it hot.
Yeah.
But I just want to be honest with you. About 20 minutes ago is last night when we were watching it, or 2 nights ago, you went to the restroom and I fast forwarded it. Probably about 15 minutes or so. Just to let you know.
I don't care. I've seen
Yeah.
this movie so many times. It's ridiculous. Because it's one of my top 80s movies.
Your mind just fills in the blanks.
Yeah, it does.
But every time I hit, like, forward a scene or whatever, it only went forward, like, 45 seconds or something.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it.
Oh,
So-
here we go. The Eye of the Universe is now opened to Skeletor.
He feels
and he's
it.
He's feeling the power of the universe. The power fills him. And he's loving it like an...
You just made some giant masturbation motion, too. You're like, the power's feeling him. It's feeling its cosmos. The energy flows within him and through him. The power of the cosmos. It's a cosmos.
Yes.
All over your face.
It's I don't know about it being all over my face.
All over your thigh.
I don't like that.
All over your belly.
No.
All dripping down your ribs.
No, I'm good.
Right on
You
your
are
ankle.
not good there, sir.
Right down on your ankle.
Nope, I'm going to chug another beer now.
Under your elbow.
Here we go, chugging another
It's
beer.
a hidden It's a hidden one. Hidden bit of the universe all over your little elbow. I thought you got funnier when you got drunk.
Shut up. Rewind that a little bit.
Get funny.
Rewind it.
Why do I want to rewind it?
Because I love that part.
Oh.
Sticking his tongue out like.
Oops. Knocking shit over now, man.
I don't think you. It's okay.
Oh. I love watching him get filled with the power.
Yeah. Wait a minute. No. Because I just liked it when he's like, I am a god.
Well, we didn't even need to see it. You just said it.
Well, I wanted to see that part.
We
But
did
it's okay.
see it.
It's all right. I missed it.
Oh, you missed it?
It's okay. No, it's all right.
No, it's not.
That's nope.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's all tickled.
These people are nothing.
They are nothing to me. The universe is power. Pure, unstoppable power. I am that power.
You really like the word power.
Yes. Kneel before your master. You are no longer my equal. I am more than a man. More than life. I am a god. I love it.
That was beautiful,
Thank
sir.
you.
You should have tried out for this role here.
Thank you. You know what? If I hadn't have been 3 years old when the movie came out,
I just let you carry on, my wayward son. I was like, I'm not going to interrupt this.
it was awesome.
There's no way I'm going to interrupt this shit. He's nuts.
I love that part of the movie. It's
You're
a good part of
nuts.
the movie. And now he's like Skeletor, gold faced.
Killer.
Yeah, something like that.
No, everything like that. He's a killer. He's a killer of men.
Well, he now has the powers of the universe.
He has the power. All right, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish this bottle of beer.
Do it.
Okay. I haven't chugged anything in quite a while before.
Do it.
Now,
Do
Kevon,
it.
now.
Do it.
Do it, Kevon.
Chug, 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 chug. Take it like a man. Yeah. Woo!
Ugh. That is hoppy.
Yeah, the more you drink of it, the more
Ooh, this Yingling's nice and cold.
stealing my Yingling, you bastard.
I'm not stealing anything. You've emptied 5 beer cans there, and you had one of these giant beers.
And
And let me have one of these one little beers.
I'm not a pussy.
I didn't say you were. I just said, can I have one of these little beers? No one's challenging your manhood. You don't have to. You have to be aggressive and chug beer.
You
in
know
my
what?
face.
The next show that I come and do with you, I am opening a challenge.
A can of what?
I'm opening a challenge to all of your listeners out there.
All of these people.
All 15 of them.
Damn it! Why do people keep saying shit like that?
I'm just
I've
messing
never-
with you.
We've never had a week where 15 people or less have listened to the show.
I'm just fucking with you.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Chill out, Peter. Don't get hard. I'm just playing with you.
I'll kill.
But I challenge them to go with me beer for beer. So the next show that we do, that I'm here with you.
The David Hensley Beer Chug Movie Buzz Challenge.
Yeah, every time I chug a beer, you have to chug a beer.
You have to. We promote alcoholism and
It's not alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic unless I'm here.
I'm not saying you're an alcoholic. I'm saying these people chugging beers might be.
I want to see them keep up with me.
We're recording, lady, is my response to a text I just got.
Oh yeah, who's texting you?
Our friendly co-host of the Harry Potter series, Megan Armstrong.
Oh yeah.
She was a part of my graduating class, and she's wondering if I'm going to this reunion.
Did you tell her we're going?
No, I said maybe.
Okay.
And now they're done with the boat thing.
Pause it for a second. I gotta piss.
Or they're home or on their way home. Okay. God, I can hear that guy fucking belching all the way in the bathroom. It's pretty rough here. Movie Buzz Studios with people. It sounds like every time he belches, he's gonna fucking throw up, so you might get to see that too. I'm still holding out. Still holding out.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Blade took a fall.
Here we go. I'm gonna do slow-mo.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. He missed by like a good
2 times. 2 times he missed.
But the second time, like, it was when he reacts to getting hit.
That's a good 18 inches from his face.
That's what I was about to say. I was trying to see it. Damn, dude, that is really far away from his face.
Yeah.
That was awful.
It's like, way to take a dive, guy.
Yeah, way to get a camera angle that doesn't look like shit,
Yeah.
director.
Well, I mean, when you do it that fast,
It's a combo.
You can't tell.
If you had a better director, you could get the angle where, even if he did miss him, you wouldn't be able to tell because it would be facing the guy or something,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So he got a weird angle on it, too, but it was a combo. Bad stunt coordinating / execution.
Just a little bit.
And
Just a
bit
little
of
bit.
directing.
Yeah.
Makes all the difference in the world.
Got Gold Skull there. I'm going to call him Gold Skull from now on.
Gold Skull.
He
What's
has
his real name? Skeletor.
got Gold Scar.
We'll call
Skull.
him Goldator. Skelegold.
Skelly Gold. I like Skelly Gold.
I don't. But okay, that works.
And now He-Man is going to push over a statue. I don't think so.
He does. Why? He's strong.
I know he's strong, but come on.
This is like otherworldly strength. You don't even understand. It's like Aquaman. He doesn't look like he's strong, but he lives like in Atlantis, which is under the water. So like he's used to like the extreme pressure of like deep sea living. So when he's up here, everything's
that's
like
different.
lighter. And
But can Aquaman breathe in the ocean and on land?
yeah, I think they retconned it so like he doesn't have to be. No, I believe they like went back and made it to where like now his story is he can be either on land or in the ocean and breathe.
That's weird.
And now I'm back to Frank Langella.
It's like I think this. No, this is still.
Oh, look at old Baldy there.
Yeah, I know. Staying
got a
in
view.
a.
Got clean air. Got a beautiful woman.
It's a hell of a retirement, huh?
He says some kind of retirement, man. Don't ruin this movie.
Hey, I like hell of a
Don't
retirement.
you ruin
Hell
this
of a retirement
movie
is
for me.
hell of a lot fucking better.
No, there's
Yes.
nothing you could do that could probably ruin this movie more than it's already done for itself.
I don't think it's a bad movie. I love this movie.
It's hokey, man. It's cheesy. It's weenified.
I had the He-Man toys growing up.
I understand that, but it's not even like one of those things where it's like, oh, I can't wait for a He-Man movie. And then this comes out, and this, like, you
Good
wouldn't
journey.
hold on to this. You wouldn't be like, this is all we got.
Good journey.
And I love it. You just be like, fuck that movie. I
Good
can't wait till a
journey.
regular good He-Man comes out.
There will never be another He-Man that will compare to this.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I'm just saying.
Whatever you
Okay,
say is the
well,
truth.
Let's take it. They've
Whatever
made
you say is the
three.
truth.
They've made 3 Superman movies.
Yeah.
First Superman movies.
Sorry, I hit the mic. Yes.
The first one with
Christopher Reeve?
thank you, Christopher Reeve rocked.
Okay.
It was awesome.
And then they went Brandon Routh.
Horrible.
With, Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor. Which
Horrible.
Kevin Spacey's awesome. But
Well,
yeah,
he
it was
played
pretty
a
bad.
he played an awesome
And now they
Lex
have
Luthor.
Henry Cavill.
who's English, I believe.
I don't know if that's true, but
Yeah, I believe
he's
he's
the guy
English.
that plays Superman now.
And he did a great job.
Yep, I'm excited for the Superman Batman Dawn of Justice. Superman v Batman Dawn of Justice. It's like the way they're gonna kick off their version of what Marvel is doing now with the Avengers.
Okay.
So they're gonna have this Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice. It's gonna have like Wonder Woman's gonna be in it. Aquaman, from what I'm reading, has a good chance of being in it. And they're gonna try and like introduce the team of the Justice League, and then have a Justice League movie. So
Okay, here we go. Henry William. I can't even say his.
Cavilo.
No. His like second middle name. Was born on the bailiwick of Jersey, a British Crown dependency in the Channel Islands,
Yeah.
just off the coast of Norway, France.
Okay.
He is the second youngest with 4 brothers. So he is of European descent.
Yes. Direct European descent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand.
But he did a really good job.
I was just saying I had no information on his nationality either way, so I wasn't going to confirm or deny that.
Well, I knew it was, somewhere around
Western
there.
European, man.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And to be honest, like, I was throwing a fit when I found out about that.
Yeah.
I'm
And
like,
then
oh, Superman, he needs to be played by an American.
And then you went and saw it.
And then I went and saw it, and I'm like, you know what? He's badass. Did a great job.
Good job, Henry.
Yeah.
We liked you in
We
the
did.
movie.
We did. You did a good job. Bang up, man, brother. Keep it up. Keep going.
Mm-hmm. And
Keep
then
on to keep it on.
And he's going to join the one and only Ben Affleck as Batman.
Oh my God! Can you seriously?
He's going to be a 50. My guess is they're going to do a similar storyline. Maybe not storyline, but they're going to do what the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did and draw from several sources and then kind of make him their own Batman. So he's going to be in The Dark Knight Returns, one of the most classic Batman comics. He's 55 years old.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been seen for 10 years or something.
Yeah, and he's training his new.
He fights Superman in the end.
Well,
Awesome.
he's also training his.
Carl the Janitor is played by Walt P. Robles. Pig Boy.
Pig Boy was actually a guy.
Richard Sponser.
I wanted to see that. I wanted to try and find that when we were watching the movie. But Pig Boy was a winner from Mattel that won a guest spot on He-Man. And due to their constraint of time and money, they had to just kind of throw him in there somewhere. So he's actually the guy who's just handing Skeletor his staff when he comes back to Eternia.
I thought he handed He-Man his sword.
No, he hands Skeletor his... No, you need to go back further. But yeah, he hands Skeletor his staff when he comes back to Eternia. So we need to find that.
Okay, here we go, bro.
So right now we should be seeing where... We're getting ready to see where
Richard Sponda.
the Mattel winner
Yes.
will be
Okay, here we
handing
go.
Skeletor
Here he
his
is.
staff.
There he is.
So there's Pig Boy.
Pig Boy.
So what is he, like a little kid or something, I'm
He's
guessing?
just wearing a fucking mask.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Dude, I would rewind this shit and show people all the fucking time.
I'd be like, that's me, you see right there.
I'm Pig Boy. Look at me. I'm like fucking 4'8".
I got to hand Skeletor his staff.
It was hot. I liked it. So yeah, the movie's over, sir. We've already seen the end.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh, I wanted to see
Yeah,
if...
okay, I know. You want to see him say,
I wanted to see if it's in there.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Are you ready for me to return in the next movie? That will not happen.
Which maybe will happen one of these days, but I don't think it ever will.
The last thing I read in April, they had a script together and they were working on it.
Well, that's just like Boondock Saints 3...
Oh, fuck Boondock Saints 3.
Excuse me?
The second one wasn't even that good.
Do
the
what?
First one was good.
I'm sorry?
First one was really good. The second one wasn't really
What are you
that
talking
good.
about?
Talking
I
about
don't even think you
Boondock
know what you're
Saints.
talking about.
Talking about the Boondock Saints.
Boondock Saints rocked.
I know.
The second
first
one was good as shit.
The second one wasn't as good, I don't think.
Excuse me?
You're excused, I guess.
You don't even know what you're talking about,
I
sir.
do.
No, you don't.
I don't enjoy it personally. Okay, here we go.
You know, Dolph Lundgren only said, I have the power twice in this movie.
He's out of the power to make Boondock Saints 2 suck worse than the first. Okay.
I can't believe they're making
based on the toy line. Sorry. They're making a what?
I can't believe they're making a third Expendables. Well, they made a third Expendables.
I can believe it. I heard
Oh,
that
there it is. I'll be a son of a bitch.
I heard that they're going to make a Expendables with lady action stars. That sounds kind of cool.
And Skeletor coming up.
I'll
be back.
Okay.
That's crazy.
gonna-
Seriously, I've never watched this movie to the end of the credits to see that before.
I think we'll be able to put this on here because it's only like 2 seconds of audio. So if they can hear it, I just want to hear what he sounds like when he says it.
I'll be back.
But then he doesn't make it back. He just drowns.
Yeah.
The fucking thing. Apparently,
What was like
he
at
just
the
drowns in
at
the
the
fact
bottom of the pit? I can't believe that there was just water.
It's funny because it's red water, and this movie was in the red after it finished, and that's probably what happened.
Yeah,
he was just so
absolutely.
consumed in debt that he just died.
Yeah.
That's what happened,
So it
sir.
was like they started out with like what, $22 million to make the movie, and it only grew $17 million at the box office.
That sounds just about right. I think we should probably eat again. Maybe go reunite with people
I like
I
that.
went to school with. You've had like 6, I'd say probably 7 or 8 beers.
I'm ready to
I've
have
had like
another
3.
one.
So
I'm gonna chug another one right now.
great time.
Chug another one
It was a good time,
for
sir.
your listeners,
No.
because I like to chug for your listeners.
Oh, okay. I'm
what
not
I
gonna
do.
chug. I feel awful. For the disgusting David Hensley, I'm your host, Zach.
And I am your guest host,
Thank you for joining us for Movie Buzz.
Dirty Dave from the Nasty Nanny.
Yeah. No, we've heard you. You've been pretty dirty with your gurgling burps. I'm definitely going to have to edit some of those out because you burped a lot.
Oh, I didn't burp that much.
Yes, I'll keep them in then. Fuck it. I'll keep them in and you'll hear
Do
what
it.
you burped.
Do it. I don't care.
And then every comment for the episode will be like, that guy burps a lot. Exactly. Exactly. So for Dave, Marie, Renee, Hensley, and Zachary W. Cox, we'll catch you next time on Movie Buzzed, where we will be watching Me, Myself, and Irene.
I can't wait for that one.
It'll be a good one. We have some good guests lined up.
Yes,
So
I'm excited.
yes, sir. So for the Movie Buzz podcast, we'll catch you next time. It'll be a good listen.
Yes,
We're good.
absolutely.
Whatever.
I'm drunk.
No joke there, sir. That
I'm
is the
not
truth
drunk.
of the evening.
I'm buzzed.
I'm not drunk. I'm buzzed. I like 12 beers.
I've drank
Okay. All right. Food time.
7 beers.
It was like a pirate museum.
Pirate Museum, Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever.
No, there's no whatever. It's not the
Oh.
same thing. You fuck.
Bahamas, Caribbean, whatever.
You're ridiculous.
In your...
You're fucking racist, as we learned from the last episode.
I am
so-
not racist.
I'm not racist.
It's time for Movie Buzz. It is time for Movie Buzz. Tell your mom, your sister, and your cousin it's time for Movie Buzz. Here comes your host, Zach, carrying a 6-pack. Come on over, enjoy the fun. It's time for Movie Buzz. Yeah, come on over, enjoy the fun. It's time for Movie Buzz.